Hi, we are at the West Summit 2024 in Lisbon, and I have Alina here from QP. She's going to talk about what she does, who she is, and a bit more about her company. Hello, Alina. How are you today?
Hello. And great as always at Bub Summit. It's my fifth Bub
Fifth
Summit.
year, right? Fifth
Yeah,
year. Wow.
so I really love this event. And once again, thanks to the organizers to bringing us all together here for this fantastic, reunion of different company stages, of different industries, and making synergies as always.
Cool. So our audience is pretty young. Maybe you can tell them about what you do and how you got here.
Okay, so since 2017, I am co-founder and COO, Chief Operation Officer of a fintech one startup. Now we're a grown company operating not only in Europe but in Asia and Latin America. We're now expanding to Africa. So we're operating globally, but once we were just a team of 5 friends who wanted to build disruptive solutions, financial solutions, building bridges between cryptocurrencies and traditional banking world. And we did. Because as I said today, we offer different kinds of crypto and traditional banking services within one interface, within one fully compliant app. And we have local payment methods, local solutions for our customers of different ages, different nations. And what we're working on is this crypto adoption and better everyday financial experience for our customers everywhere. But like before making all this and becoming an entrepreneur,
Yes.
I did my academic career. I was studying at the university for my bachelor's, then I did master's, and then I continued with my PhD. I have PhD in communications and
Wow.
linguistics. I did it in Paris. And once I got my PhD at the age of 27, they said it's too early to do to have the academic post in the university. And at that time, I thought that probably it's a good switch and I better go doing my entrepreneurship career, and I don't regret it. At the same time, it's a good way to try something new, to try to apply your theoretical knowledge in real life and in industry. And I still do academic research. I make some conferences, I write articles, but mostly what I do is my fintech project. And I also mentor especially female entrepreneurs in Founder Institute, Silicon Valley, and in Startup Bootcamp. I specialize mostly on fintech startups, but I do have students from all industries wanting to build their startup, and like we help them at different stages.
You must be extremely busy.
Yeah, but it's
Fulfilling.
how but it's like how life is made. We're not here to live perfect lives, but we're here to live full lives
Right.
and to make our life as interesting and always find the ways to learn something and improve ourselves as professionals, as individuals.
Cool. And maybe if you don't mind sharing a bit more about when you were 16, for example, going into university, what were your thoughts at that time about your career future?
When I was 16, I wanted to become historian.
Ah, okay.
So it was purely my thoughts about
Wow.
academic studies. I wanted to study ancient languages, ancient cultures. I'm very passionate about arts. And actually, that is why I did my bachelor's in linguistics and traductology.
Okay.
But then I understood that some theoretical knowledge, which is super good because it helps you to learn how to actually cope with data that you can get from anywhere. And then I just understood that I want something more applied to the real world, and again, building bridges between academical tons of knowledge and the real life where you can make this all happen and make this effective.
I think what you said about building bridges and networking is important. How do you advise the young generation to do that in the age that we live in today, where it's quite noisy on the mobile phone? People don't talk as much, more texting. Any advice in that area?
Try to keep balance. The world is too noisy, too overcrowded, but always try to find some time for yourself where you just sit and in a secure space think, what have you done, where you're at, because you need to be very precise and concise about what you do and how you want to live tomorrow or after tomorrow. So there should not be like the life only dedicated to education or life only dedicated to your hobbies. In life, there should be a place for everything so that you are a complete personality.
So if I could paraphrase, is learn a bit more about yourself, who you are, and also connect to as many people as you can, and learn more about what they do, especially in the career.
Yes, and where because it's all very hybrid now. So even in industry and research, everything is very united. So you need to understand what you know and what other people know. Try to find the synergies and bridges again to make something again not probably disruptive, but something very needed in real life, in your life, and the lives of others.
And coming from a historian to to cryptocurrency, um, any advice for the young generation that are interested in crypto, in blockchain today?
Crypto is the inevitable reality already. It's something like finances. You need to be educated. You need to be aware about finances, how to earn money, how to save money, how to cope with money. And on on the same place with traditional assets, there are crypto assets, and sometimes they can help you a lot in your achievements, in your development. So do not avoid it, but try to learn more about and understand what is good, what is bad, where is scam, what you can use, and always be aware of the financial wellness you can have. So it is all fully compliant, secure.
Yeah, I won't say a new industry, has been a while, but I think a lot of younger generation, especially in school, have not been educated a lot about the new money that's coming. But hopefully that will change in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah, I really hope that with the new legislations, with new programs in universities that include blockchain, there would be more awareness and more adoption, a well adoption of.
And any last words that you have for our audiences,
Um,
especially for the women out there, the future female entrepreneurs?
Take courage, be very precise about what you want to do, very precise about yourself, about your needs, and try to think big, because when thinking big you can reach the needs of tomorrow and after tomorrow. And believe in your power, as no matter what gender you are, believe in your powers and believe in the powers that are inside your unique personality.
Very wise words. Thank you, Alina, for joining
Thank
us.
you.